I would ride the scratch race. I've been winding Gary and Matt Gilmore up that one day I will ride a scratch race again before I retire. I enjoyed it when I was younger. I'd love to be able to take on a different challenge, and at the same time I think it would be the most brutal race ever because I know the Enduro girls would just attack me left, right and centre, so I wasn't there at the end. So I'd give the scratch race a go. I certainly wouldn't do the individual pursuit.
A match sprint against these guys is never going to end up any good unless I could go straight from the gun. That's probably the only chance. But no, the Kieran I think is it's a lot better. It's up and moving. Yeah, it hadn't had any chance, even though you'd get my helmet sucked off into the crowd.
Kieran. No hesitation, I'd ride the Kieran. I was under 19 Kieran champ. That was a pretty proud memory. Neddies doesn't agree, but yeah, I'd ride the Kieran for sure. I love it.
I think if I was really good, I would love to be able to win the sprint. I think to see what Matt Glaxer does and to see times that he can do over that 200 metres and to watch some of the match sprints, I think to be able to do that for a day, I think that would be pretty bloody cool.
Wow, that's a tough one. I reckon I'd go for a TP because there are 3 other girls there that might be able to give you a kick up the butt if you start going slow. So yeah, I reckon I'd go with a TP. It looks cool too.
I think maybe I could ride the team sprint. I'd be alright with that, duo. Maybe. I probably wouldn't get on.
I think maybe the Kieran because I get a bit of a roll start and I've got 0 acceleration. But yeah, I don't know. I think that'll be fun just to roll up and have a start and then just laugh about later.
Oh, probably the scratch race because I would just hang in for as long as I can and try and make it to the end for the sprint because when I started actually that was the main races that I used to race. And I started getting lapped 7 times with the scratch race. And I slowly got better to just hang in at the end. So that would be one to bring back those memories and see if I can hang in till the Endurance boys going crazy.
Kieran. I love the Kieran. It's so much fun. I really miss it. And whenever it's on, even at just little carnivals, all I want to do is ride it because it's exciting and it's all down to moving around in a bunch and getting your timing right. And I can remember it was either the one I hated the most when he stuffed up, but when it went to plan, it was so much fun.
I think I'd probably pick the Madison. The reason for that is that I can rely on my endurance partner to hopefully get us to the end and I can cover the sprints. Alternatively, maybe the point score, where I can actually use my speed a little bit, or the scratch race if you can hang it in. But they're all going to be very, very painful. Actually, a good friend of mine once said that an endurance rider suffers and a sprinter hurts. So I don't know if that kind of explains the difference between a sprinter and an endurance rider.